Hi, everyone. Welcome to Beguiled by Books. I'm Megan, and I like to share short book reviews across a lot of different genres to help you find your next book. Today, I'm sharing some hidden gem authors that I think you should know. Let's get started. All right, friends, before we dive into the good stuff, I want to remind you that I am launching a course later this year called the Growth Library. I want you to go sign up for it. Go ahead and start getting these email notifications. There's going to be some content that we'll put out later. I'm really excited to launch this course. It's all about how to get the best from 12 nonfiction books so you don't have to read those books. You'll get all of the good stuff from it. I've done the work for you. I've got action plans for you. You can get all the benefits as if you've read the book without having to read those books. So sign up below. There's a link in the pinned comment. There's a link in the description. Check that out, please. Now, let's talk about my 5 hidden gem authors that you should know. The hidden gem author that I have known for the longest is Garth Nix. Garth Nix wrote the Abhorsen trilogy, I don't know, 25 years ago, about the time that I first picked it up. The first 3 books are Sabriel, Lyriel, and Abhorsen, and I love these books. This is the series I go back and reread every few years. It's a YA novel. It's wonderful. It deals with necromancy and teenage issues and finding first love and all kinds of great stuff. And it's just such a great series. I love the magic system in it. Really cool. I can't believe this has not been adapted to film yet. Oh my gosh. This series is wonderful. And Garth Nix is a phenomenal writer. Everything that I've read, I've really enjoyed from Garth Nix, both in this world and in other areas. It's definitely borders on the creepy, on the mysterious, on a little bit of the weird. Highly recommend Garth Nix. If you have not read any of his works, go check it out. A hidden gem author that you should know, and if you've been here on this channel before, this is not a surprise, is Delemhach. My local bookstore got me turned on to the House Witch and the Burning Witch series, and I love it. These are cozy fantasy in the purest form. You cannot go wrong with these series of books. It's in the same universe. It's wonderful. The writing is extremely good. The premise is great. There's no silly tropes that are kind of outdated. It's just good, wholesome fun. It's really cool because you see the progression of the writing from book 1 of The House Witch to book 3 of The Burning Witch, and just how much better the author has gotten with every single book. And that is something that, as a word nerd, as someone who loves to see people grow and expand their skill set, that's just so heartwarming to see and to be able to enjoy. So go check out Delemhach's books today. This next author may not be a true hidden gem, but I'm continuously surprised by how few people have heard of her, and that is V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab. She writes under both names. And I have loved everything she's ever written, from her very first novel called The Near Witch to The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which is probably one of her most popular, if not the most popular books. The Darker Shade of Magic trilogy and series is incredible. She's a prolific writer, a prolific creator. If you follow her on social media, if you sign up for her newsletter, she's brimming with things to share with the world. And again, I'm surprised more people haven't found her. And it's one of those, when I find someone who knows her work, we just start freaking out. And, oh my God, have you read this? Have you read this? And it's everyone I know who has read her work loves it, but so many people haven't read the works yet. So go out there, read V.E. Schwab. Again, I can recommend Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, of course, it's a bestseller. The Darker Shade of Magic series, amazing. The Victoria series, amazing. She's got a new book coming out in June 2025 about toxic lesbian vampires. Here for it. Let's do it. Let's get this book up on the bestsellers. V.E. Schwab is absolutely a gem that you should be reading. Susanna Clark is a hidden gem author that I have recently discovered, who has a lot of work under her belt, but I have again, recently discovered it and love it. She wrote a book called Piranesi, which is one of my probably top five weird books that I've read in the best way, and I will recommend that book all day, every day. She's got several other books and set in a universe. I haven't read all of them yet, but I love what I have read. And again, I don't see a lot of people talking about Susanna Clark, recommending Susanna Clark's books, but they should be talked about. They should be recommended. They're really great. So if you're looking for fantasy, if you're looking for mysterious, kind of weird, unsettling in the good way kind of books, Susanna Clark is amazing. Go check out her books. A hidden gem author who I am so excited to share with you is Tracy Deonn. Tracy Deonn is a North Carolina-based author, so I'm always here to support North Carolina authors. And her series, The Legendborn Cycle, is amazing. It takes an old King Arthur legend, twists it into modern day, where our Black female protagonist is the main character, and the alignment of modern day world, modern day Black women experiences with the King Arthur legend is so incredibly well done. Absolutely obsessed with these books. I think about them all the time. They're so great, and I want more people to read them. It's a great fantasy series. It's a great King Arthur legend twist. It's a great YA series. You cannot go wrong. It's phenomenal. Go check out Tracy Deonn right now. What other authors have you read that you think deserve more hype, that you love all of their work? Who are they? Tell me in the comments. I want to know who they are. I want to read more unknown authors or little known authors' books. Please let me know, drop a comment. And as always, if you found a book that you're interested in reading or an author that you think you might like, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and please sign up for the Growth Library course coming out later in 2025. And please have a fantastic day.